What's up, YouTube? Joseph, Yard Masters Lawn Care, located in Clinton, North Carolina. I got a question of today's video as we get suited up to do our first yard. If you're new to the channel, please take the time to hit the subscribe button. It don't cost a thing. Promise you, it don't. Haven't cost me nothing yet. But we back at our weekly property. Well, it's not a weekly property. They missed last week because they thought the house was going to sell, but it didn't. So that's going to bring me in some more coins. Get my headphones in. But yeah, the question of today's video is, are you prepared? Are you prepared for fall coming up? Is you ready for them leaves? Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm ready, but I don't want to do them. But hey, that's a part of the lawn care industry. Might give me a little part-time job just so I can remember how I feel to work for somebody else. Cause I don't want to sit home all winter. All fall and winter. But yeah, let me turn the camera around and get my shades. But yeah, we're back at the big property, guys. So yeah, we're back at the big property. Like I said, the big white house, it didn't sell, so I'm probably gonna see if she wants to go back on weekly cuts, because this right here, it's probably gonna be like $10 extra. Yard Masters ain't playing no games this year, guys. I'm telling you, we fixed the Honda. We got the little pieces that go. We brought them off Amazon. That was $9. Now what I need to do is go somewhere and see if I can find this exact bolt that goes right here, because these are old and they're kind of warped from me not having this bolt. And guess what, guys? We also found our Honda bag. It was at a property that I didn't want to go to, because the lady, she always, every time I go, she would say, oh, not this week, next week. The next week come and I'm not in her neighborhood, and I tell her, I'm not coming over to your property just for 1 yard. I mean, not your property. I'm not coming all the way back to your neighborhood just to cut your yard when I cut everyone else's yard for other people on a certain day. I bought me a what is that right there? A toe, bought me a toe scrap, toe rope, whatever you want to call it. Check me out. And what we did was, I had a shrub removal job yesterday, right? Not yesterday, Friday. It was the only job I had. We made some good money off that, guys. But whenever I showed up, in my head, I was thinking I was gonna dig them out. But I was like, nah. I woke up that morning and I said, you know what? We're gonna do a whole nother route. I went to this local store I got. Y'all might got it in y'all area, but it's the Big Blue store. Bought that toe strap for like $15. I don't know how this got up under there. I'm gonna have to back out. But yeah, bought me a toe strap for $15, and I pulled up to every I pulled up to every bush and pulled it straight out the ground. It took me an hour. Took me like an hour to pull out 17 bushes. Load them on the trailer. Then I had to cut like maybe 1.5 acres of grass. Nice payday, guys. Nice payday. But let's get crunk up. I'm gonna pull the lawnmower down and I'm gonna clean my deck, because that overgrown property, guys, the other day, I know my deck is filthy. A guy pulled in from coming this way, coming from down this road, and he was asking me how much do I charge to mow. First he was like, do you do this for a living and all these little stupid questions and whatnot. But he was like, he got a property down the road. It's probably a commercial property, but it's like 4 to 5 acres of grass. How much would I charge? Give him an estimate. So I'm finna head down here now, look at the property, contact him back. I really don't feel like doing 5 acres a day. I'm gonna tell you that now. So I'm gonna give him the price probably for tomorrow. I don't have nothing on schedule tomorrow. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow probably. Alright guys, so we just left that, oh man, we just left that property and we headed to the last one. This will be the third one today, but the estimate I went to go do, man, that man ain't talking no money. First he was talking about the last guy was charged $250. I ain't, red flag. And then he said something talking about some, well, if you take $250, you know, like we had agreed upon $250. I was like, all right, I'll take $250 first time. Let me just see how the grass, like how long it take the grass to be mowed. It depends. Like if it's like 3 hours, 2.5 hours, $250, that's pretty straight. But before I could even decide if I wanted to go, he said, honestly, man, if you want to use my lawnmower, I give you $200 if you want to use my lawnmower to make it faster. Red flag, red flag, red flag. So yeah, we ain't messing with him. 9 times 10 we mess with him. One, he got his own lawnmower. He can cut his grass whenever. I might start cutting his grass, then he hop on his lawnmower and try to help me. No. 2, he want to jump up and down with the prices. We ain't doing that. And then I told him since the yard's so big, I would need at least half up front or something, you know, show you serious. He was like, I'll pay you when the job is done, my friend. Peace, my friend. So, we back on schedule. I'm about to knock out this last one. And then I think tomorrow we won't have none. But Wednesday we got 4. So, stay tuned.